If you have lost hope, be sure to watch this video, but if your feelings are strong, lost, hungry, and clinging to his last shred of hope, Sam approached a stranger in a Tesla for directions. Little did he know that this desperate question would change his life forever. What happened next was a heartbreaking tale of determination and an encounter with Elon Musk. Under the blazing Californian sun, Sam wandered aimlessly through the streets of Palo Alto. His clothes, once neatly pressed, were now wrinkled and worn. Scuffed sneakers slapped against the hot pavement, carrying him farther from familiarity. A tattered backpack hung from his shoulders, the sum total of his worldly possessions. Sam wasn't from here. He was a long way from the small town in Kansas where he had spent his entire life dreaming of something more. A dream that now felt impossibly distant. Sam had arrived in Silicon Valley 2 months earlier, driven by boundless ambition and the faint hope of making a name for himself. Armed with a computer science degree and a head full of ideas, he believed he could find his way into the tech industry. But Silicon Valley didn't roll out the red carpet for dreamers. Rejection after rejection had chipped away at his optimism, leaving him broke and disheartened. Most of his savings had been spent on the bus ticket to California. The little that remained went toward motels when he could afford them. More often than not, he found himself sleeping on park benches, his backpack serving as a makeshift pillow. Hunger became a constant companion. He subsisted on packets of instant noodles and the occasional sandwich from a kind stranger. Each day was a battle against despair, a test of whether he could hold on just a little longer. On this particular morning, Sam found himself lost in an unfamiliar neighborhood. His phone, his last tether to modern convenience, had died hours ago. He wandered the streets, turning corner after corner in a futile attempt to find his bearings. Anxiety began to creep in, its grip tightening with every wrong turn. He knew no one here. He had nowhere to go. Finally, Sam spotted a man standing by a sleek Tesla parked along the curb. The man was casually dressed, engrossed in his phone. Sam hesitated, his pride warring with his desperation. But hunger and exhaustion left him no choice. He approached cautiously, his voice barely steady. "Excuse me," he said, forcing a polite smile. "I'm lost. Could you point me to the nearest bus stop?" The man glanced up, his sharp eyes taking in Sam's disheveled appearance. He spoke briskly, rattling off directions with precision. Sam nodded gratefully and turned to leave, but something in the man's gaze stopped him. "You're not from around here, are you?" the man asked. Sam hesitated, unsure whether to answer. "No," he admitted finally. "I came here looking for work." The man raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "What kind of work?" "Anything," Sam said, the weight of his failures evident in his tone. "I have a degree in computer science, but no one will even give me an interview." The man regarded him silently for a moment. Then, with a faint smile, he asked, "Got anything to show for it?" Sam's heart raced. Was this a chance? Quickly, he unzipped his backpack and pulled out his battered laptop. As the man watched, Sam opened files, explaining the apps and algorithms he'd developed in college. His voice trembled, but his passion was evident. The man leaned in, his interest clearly piqued. "Not bad," he murmured, his tone thoughtful. Then, extending his hand, he introduced himself. "I'm Elon. Elon Musk." For a moment, Sam froze, unable to comprehend what he'd just heard. His mind raced as he replayed the name. Elon Musk? The Elon Musk? The man who was reshaping the future with Tesla, SpaceX, and a dozen other ventures? I didn't realize, Sam stammered, his voice faltering. Elon smiled faintly, amused by the reaction. "Yeah, that happens. Listen, I've got a meeting in 5 minutes, but you seem sharp. Here's my card." He reached into his pocket, scribbled something on a business card, and handed it over. "Email me your resume and portfolio tonight. Let's see what you've got." For a moment, Sam could only stare at the card, the neatly printed name and email address seeming almost surreal. Finally, he found his voice. "Thank you. Really, thank you." That night, Sam barely slept. He found a public library, charged his laptop, and worked feverishly on his resume. Every word had to be perfect, every detail precise. By midnight, he had sent off the email, his heart pounding as he clicked send. The following days were a roller coaster of emotions. Each time his phone buzzed, his heart leaped with both hope and dread. Then, one morning, an email arrived from Tesla's HR department. "You've been shortlisted for an interview." The interview process was grueling, filled with complex technical questions and problem-solving challenges. Sam poured every ounce of his knowledge and determination into it. By the end, he felt drained but strangely confident. A week later, the call came. He had been offered a junior software engineer position. For Sam, the transformation was almost instantaneous. From living on the streets to stepping into Tesla's gleaming headquarters, it felt like stepping into another world. No longer did he have to worry about where his next meal would come from. He threw himself into his work, his passion and determination earning him the respect of his peers. Even Elon, notoriously demanding, took notice, offering the occasional nod of approval. Despite his newfound success, Sam never forgot the struggle that had brought him here. He remembered the hunger, the fear, and the pain of those long days and sleepless nights. Whenever he passed someone in need, he made it a point to help, paying forward the kindness and opportunity that had changed his life. Sam's journey became a beacon of hope for others, a testament to the power of perseverance and the magic of unexpected encounters. Sometimes, he reflected, life's biggest opportunities come when you least expect them, like when a lost tourist asks for directions and finds not just a way forward but a completely new path. We spent days preparing this video. We would like you to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. This would make us really happy. We upload new videos every week. See you in the next video.